Hello, everybody, and welcome to the South Mountain Sports Network here on YouTube. My name's Kai Genagavis, your play-by-play and color commentator. Joined alongside me, Matt Weisker, camera operator. Everybody, it's a fun one here on Field C. We just got done with probably one of the most eventful games we've seen so far during this Cactus Classic. Michigan State fell short to GCU by 2, and 4 lead changes in the fourth quarter was the result, and GCU wound up coming out on top. However, this one, Aztecs versus Tigers. SDSU facing off against Clemson. Clemson takes an early shot, and right there we just talking about it. Maya Mooring getting the first goal of the day on Field C for the Clemson Tigers. And Clemson goes up 1-0 against SDSU. And both of these teams, very aggressive and very physical, both heavily offensively favored teams. Expect a high goal-scoring shootout, and this will be a fun one, to say the least, to watch. More action on Field C underway. Don't forget, we'll always cap off the night here against Georgia versus BYU. Georgia, a heavily favored lacrosse team. They won 4-0 in conference play last year. They'll have a lot of returners. So expect another great year from them, and expect another fun one at this year's Cactus Classic. Again, Tigers facing off against SDSU. And waiting for the draw. And here it is. It's up. Clemson tries to go for it. Aztecs take it away. Running full speed with it. Number 7, that's Jane Smith for the Aztecs. And a little bit more of a weaker shot. Clemson will clear this one out. Handling it is Tilly Wolf. Goalkeeper in tonight is Janie Powell. She's the goalkeeper for Clemson. Clemson moving forward with it. Firing away, and they got it. Clemson's number 4, Mia Connor, fires. And make this 2-0 now for Clemson. And the Tigers are on the prowl as they lead off with 2 easy goals. Finally back here on South Mountain Sports. 2 goals now in for Clemson. Get ready for the draw. And it's up. Clemson trying to take it away. And SDSU trying to head into Clemson territory. They do. Handling it is number 7 for SDSU. That's Jane Smith. SDSU trying to add some pressure. Handling it's 21. That's Natalia Lebowski. Now trying to move forward with it with a hard cut. It's number 1. She got tripped up. That was Mia Togneri. And Mia now with a free shot opportunity. She'll try to rain and storm in from the right side. And Mia takes a step back, fires it across the center, and gets blocked by Clemson's 35. I believe that was Brianna Bullard. And Clemson takes it right back. And Clemson's number 34, that's Tilly Wolf, will move forward. And SDSU somehow able to get this one away from Clemson. Number 13, Peyton King now. Trying to rain forward for SDSU. Aztecs number 12 passing it along, that's Paige Mello. Mello right back over to Natalia. Aztecs taking their time. Reining in is number 6 for the Aztecs. That's going to be Allison Uozame. Trying to move in now. Hard cut to the right. No screen set in place yet for the Aztecs. That was number 13, King, trying to storm in. King now passing it along. She fires this one right back to 21. That's Lebanowski. Lebanowski waiting. Handling things on the outside. That's number 7. That's going to be Jane Smith. Jane Smith trying to rein in on the left side. Nothing yet. Handling it's 11. That's Bridget Montag. Handling it again. It's 21. That's Lebanowski. Lebanowski tried to get a centering pass that didn't go. Clemson loses possession. SDSU gets it right back. Paige Mello now in control. Mello back to Tongi. This one right back to Tugnary. Apologies, that's Smith. Smith will dish this one out to King. King now trying to make an advance on the inside arc. She cuts left. Great spin move. Fires over the head. Top shelf from the arc. That was a heck of a shot. That was fired in from Mia. And SDSU gets themselves on the board quick. 1-2 now is the score. Aztecs doing a great job getting themselves in the scoring column. Mia played that position great. And here it is. It's up. Clemson takes it. Oh, try to wrap around their own side. Clemson advancing forward. This one gets fumbled just a tad. I have a quick green card here awarded to SDSU. That'll be a number 12. That'll be on Paige Mello. Clemson handling it now. Clemson's number 20 making the advance. That was going to be Maya Mooring. Mooring already scored earlier. SDSU trying to play some tight defense. Another green card awarded to number 13. That's on Peyton King this time. Now, Clemson trying to make an advance. Firing in is Clemson. They're reigning. Clemson's 34. That was Tilly Wolf trying to make an advance. Trying to fire across the top of the arc was Wolf. Not able to get there. Aztecs playing tight defense inside the crease. Poking this one away. Ground ball running. Clemson not able to hold on to it. SDSU not able to hold on to it. Clemson takes it right back. Juliet Archer takes it. Archer passing it over to Mooring. Mooring dishing it right back over to the left side. Archer handling it. Archer trying to storm in on the right side. She fires. Can't get it. Low shot, however, gets fired away. And Clemson goes up on the board. That was Mia Connor scoring her second. And Clemson now with 3 goals on the night. So they make this a 1-3 game. Great defense being played out by SDSU thus far. That was great blocking, too, by goalkeeper Mahive Ego. She did a great job getting in front of it, but that low shot by Mia Connor just snuck past. SDSU playing a great role on defense. However, the offense schemes need to start getting going for SDSU. 1-3 is the score, down by 2. SDSU trying to swat this one away. Clemson able to take it away. That was a great play, however, by number 8. That was Liza Cowley. Liza Cowley. And Clemson passing along back and forth. Ivy Qualls now in control. Clemson's 19. Ava Kovulan handling it. Trying to get something across the inside. Nothing going. Great block, however, by Maeve. Clemson takes it right back. Another shot gets fired. Finds the back of the net. That was another great shot. That was fired by Bella Buford. And Bella Buford gets Clemson up by 3. 4-1 now is the score for Clemson. And great offense by Clemson has resulted in 4 consecutive goals. The one for SDSU, still working. Still got lots of time left to go. Playing at the center point. Good draw. SDSU takes this one away. Beautifully played out by 24. That was 25-2. Caitlin Head who was able to take that one away. Solid job moving in on the inside. Fires away. Bounce shot just deflected on the outside. It's a great shot for SDSU and a big opportunity. Jane Smith takes this one back. Handling it again is 12. That's Mello. Mello over to her left side. That's 6. That's Uzumi. Handling it well. Again, 21. That's Labanowski. Top of the fan. She'll move back and forth. That's Peyton King. King tries to advance on the left side. Bounce shot and a great block by Powell. Trying to move forward. Solid check, however, by number 1. That was a great job by Mia Tongneri. Tongneri trying to move this one forward. This one gets lost at midfield. SDSU picks it up. Number 15, Ella Herringer, tries to move forward. Ella moving up. She's still got room in front of her. She's waiting teammates. Ella will politely dump this one off over to Labanowski. Labanowski right back over to King. King will dish this one right over to Mello. Mello on the left side right over to Monte. SDSU trying to make an advance here on offense. SDSU able to get this one out. Solid pass back over to King. King at the top of the fan wants to advance inside. We're waiting screens. King cuts right. Tries to cut left. No screens in front of her. She'll do a C cut back to her left side. King can't find anything. Fires. Not able to get it inside the crease. Clemson picks it back up. This gets poked loose. Great job, however, by number 11. That was Montague for SDSU. The Aztecs now. Some good position. Labanowski at the top of the fan. Clemson and SDSU fighting back and forth, trying to get a shooting lane open, but can't find anything. That was number 17. That was Gwendolyn Shavir. SDSU trying not to force anything. Smith now rolls over to her left side. She'll try and cut behind the back net. Smith now tries to cut forward. She'll try and fire just wide. SDSU will maintain possession. Great game so far between both these squads. SDSU and Clemson keeping it close. Still a 1-4 game. SDSU trying to make an attack go here. Try and move forward with it. Solid cuts over the head shot and off the bar. Beautiful block, however, too, by Powell. Able to hit that one off the side of the bar. Powell was able to make a great adjustment to it. Handling it to Smith. Smith back over to Mello. Mello back to Smith. Smith and the rest of the Aztecs being conservative here with the ball. Trying to find open lanes. Now running on the inside is Labanowski. And Labanowski with a bounce shot. Just a tad wide. Grabbing it now is number 13. That's Peyton King. King now trying to make an advance for the Aztecs. King tries to move over. C-cut. Fires. Got it. King. That was a beautiful shot there by Peyton King for SDSU. Now the Aztecs tie this up. Or, sorry. They're able to diminish the deficit down to 2. 2-4 is the score here. And Peyton King able to try and make some magic happen here. That was a great C-cut, too, by Peyton King, able to maneuver on the inside. She found the open lane inside the crease, and she was able to make things happen. And SDSU firsting off against Clemson here in Tempe, Arizona on Field C. South Mountain Sports bringing you the latest. Firing off at the draw, be number 7 for SDSU. That's going to be Jane Smith. Flicking this one up. It's a high flicker. SDSU trying to get this back. This will roll the way back to their backfield. Kind of hard to handle. Still a ground ball. Clemson trying to make an advance. SDSU finally able to get control. Will be awarded right back to SDSU. Aztecs stay in control of it. Moving forward, number 13 has control. Peyton King. Solid maneuvers. Handling it again is Lemanowski. SDSU took their time in their last advances towards the goal. They were able to score. Trying to do the same here. Still the first quarter of play. Handling is Mello. Smith back to Labanowski. Labanowski back out to King. King scored the last goal for the Aztecs. And here's Smith. Smith got some screens. She tried to fire low inside, but a solid block by Powell saved that one. Powell just trying to find an open member of her team. Get this one out to. Taking her time, trying to survey. She'll fire that away. Almost got picked off, however, by Mello. SDSU will still try and take it away. Trap that one, but that was a hook. Ella Herringer tries and fires this one away. Clemson takes it back. Number 34, Tilly Wolf in control. Blocked, however, and taken down by number 21. That's Labanowski. Here's Mia Tongneri. Peyton King doing a good job advancing. And Clemson able to take this one away. This gets poked free. Clemson trying to keep control of it. This gets swatted away. That was a little bit of roughing there. Foul now. And Clemson takes back possession. And Clemson moving fast and aggressively here at midfield. In control of it is Brianna Bullard. Brianna takes a step back at midfield, just trying to find an open teammate. Take a step back. Clemson will wave backwards. This will get passed all the way out to midfield. Handling it was number 6. That's August Krauser. Now Clemson making advances towards the center part of the crease. Number 17 loses it. 19 in control. That was Ava Kovalon. Passes back out to Ava. Ava telling her team to settle down and take things slow. Handling it again is Tilly Wolf. Wolf at the top of the fan. She'll dish this on the inside crease. Trying to go for a spin move here. And not able to get it. That was number 10, Ivy Qualls, I believe. They'll fire, and Clemson got it to go. That was number 11 for Clemson. And that'll be a 2-5 game. And Clemson extends their lead to 3 now over the Aztecs. Still in the first quarter. 7 goals in the first quarter here. And Aztecs and Clemson facing off once again. Draw upcoming. Clemson getting ready for another opportunity. And Aztecs take this one away. Handling it well is 12. That's Paige Mello. Mello on the advance. Peyton King now. King rolls out to her left. Pass to Jane Smith. Smith has control at the top of the fan. Trying to move forward. That was Labanowski. Labanowski telling her team to calm down and settle down. Taking an advance is Archer. She'll fire. Throws it. Can't get it. Trying to kick it in. Not able to get so. That was a great opportunity for the Aztecs. Just squandered. And falling to her knees is Jane Smith. Hopefully everything's okay. She got hit. That'll be a foul and a free shot opportunity.
Hayden, get somewhere you get a pass. Cut.
Free shot upcoming for the Aztecs. Huge opportunity for Smith. Smith steps up, fires, throws, got it. Wow, what a beautiful save. Jenny Powell coming up big for the Tigers. Got to start calling her Janie Powell. Janie Prowl, she's hunting. And that'll signal an end to the first quarter of play. So far, the Tigers lead the Aztecs 5-2. And we're back at it on South Mountain Sports on YouTube. Clemson playing against the Aztecs evening day games, getting started for the Cactus Classic. Clemson leading by 3, score 5-2. Mia Connor been the real goal getter so far for Clemson. And we'll have a green card on SDSU from the looks of it. Clemson making the advance. Solid passing by Clemson. Handling it was Krauser. Trying to move up on the inside crease. Clemson wasn't able to do so. Passing it over, 34-24. Now in control of it is Archer. Archer dished over to Connor. Trying to get an inside centering pass. This gets flickered in. Almost, actually. But Maeve able to make the save. This one gets flicked out. Connor in control. Connor back over to 20. That'll be Ava. Ava fires away. Great shot and a great save by Maeve. Maeve trying to waste some time to get the clear. Here's Maeve doing a great job cradling. See the physicality on Maeve, just not letting anything past her. And Maeve just taking control of it. Great job by Maeve being able to clear that one. SDSU trying to make the advance. And a solid check. Not called. Clemson fighting for it. Ground ball picked up by SDSU. Aztecs move forward. Mia Togneri has control. Advancing forward. Clemson's green card goes to Bridget Pritchard. Back in control. SDSU. Togneri passing over to Smith. Smith in control. Smith dishes this one to King. King has control once again on the left side of the fan. King trying to find an open teammate across the crease. Nothing working for her. She'll finally dish this one off to Mia Togneri, and Togneri finds top shelf netting. And that makes this a 3-5 game. Mia Togneri strikes against Clemson. And some great stuff so far by this SDSU squad. And the Aztecs strike once again. 3-5 is the score. Aztecs trailing by 2. Clemson up by 2. Aztecs trying to take it away. And they do just that. Now in control, Smith. Handling it up towards the fan. She'll dish this one and right back out to Togneri. Togneri 1 goal away, too, from a hat trick. She's knocking on the door. Smith passes this out to the left side. Handling it again is King. King taking her time. She cuts right. King trying to make a move. Fires over the top. Just wide. And SDSU picks this one right back up. Handling it again is 17. That's Gwendolyn Shaver. Shaver taking her time. She'll make an advance. Lebanowski tried for an opportunity, but blocked by Powell. Clemson able to control it. Tough time, and this one rolls in. This is an own goal. Oh, my goodness. The first one of the tourney. And that was number 35. That was Brianna Bullard for Clemson, and she gives SDSU a goal. And that'll make this game a 5-4 ball game, and a own goal is what gives SDSU a 1-point deficit now. And Bullard was trying to pass it back to Powell, and Powell was just a little too ahead of the goal, and it was a little bit too high, and that found bottom of the net netting, and SDSU one away from tying it up. And Janie Smith able to swat this one away. She moves up far end. She'll take this up. Clemson moving forward now, trying to get their get back. Handling it's number 11 for Clemson. Passing it around is number 6. That's going to be August Krauser. Clemson handling it well. Trying to move up on the inside. It's Mia Connor. She got fouled pretty hard, and that was actually not Mia Connor. Apologies, that was Ava Kovalan. Free shot opportunity upcoming. Opportunity for Clemson, firing away. Maeve not able to make the save. That'll roll in. Beautiful play by Ava Kovalan. That'll make it a 4-6 game. And the Clemson got their get back after the own goal, proving as to why it was just a little slip up. And we're back on South Mountain Sports on YouTube. Clemson versus SDSU. Clemson scored last. And we saw an own goal. It's been an interesting game, to say the least, so far through this first half. Yellow card was also awarded. Apologies to Ivy Qualls. That was missing her little brief technical issue, but now we're back. Now firing away is Lebanowski, and SDSU gets it. Lebanowski able to fire off. 6-5. We've seen goals from just about everybody on each side of the field today. Labanowski has a goal. Peyton King's got a goal. Mia Togneri's got 2. And you might be wondering, wait a minute, there's only 4 players, but there's 5 total points. You're right, that's because there was an own goal by Brianna Bullard earlier on with Clemson involved. Number 11, Audrey King was one of the other difference makers too. Mia Connor scored as well. So did Bridget Pritchard. So did Ava Kovalin, as well as Maya Mooring. She got the game started with a goal for Clemson, and Bella Buford scored as well. Clemson at the draw. Ground ball, fighting for it, trying to scoop it up. Clemson moving out to their left, and they're able to squabble up. And taking it away, Janie Smith. SDSU trying to go on a counter. And great pass and an even better save by, that was number 21. That was Labanowski with the save. Trying to move forward here. SDSU, Allison Uzume moving forward. Uzume passing right back over to King. King handling it outside the fan. King passing this one along to Smith. Smith with the fake cut on the inside. Labanowski in control on the left end of the fan. She's on the near side. She dishes this one right back over to Peyton King. And King will try and cut to her right. Nothing going for her. She'll pass this on the inside crease. Handling it well is Mello. Mello wasn't able to do anything with it. Labanowski at the top of the fan. Looking for a centering pass. She'll just pass it right back to Mello. Mello to Smith. Smith right back to number 11, Bridget Monteague. Bridget will pass this one behind the net. SDSU's Lebanowski has control. Trying to find a centering pass. Nothing towards the middle of the crease just yet. SDSU trying to dig themselves out of a early deficit. So far, they're one away from clearing that. Handling it is King. King's on the right side of the fan. She's trying to move forward. She gets tripped up. Firing away. Togneri! And she gets it! A little bit of a bounce pass there. Turns into a bounce shot. And Mia Togneri picks up a hat trick, as well as erasing the deficit that Clemson started early on. Both these teams tied at 6 apiece. And beautifully played out there by San Diego State. They were able to come up clutch right there and erase that deficit. And getting ready for face-off once again. We're in the second quarter of play, in case you're joining us here on the South Mountain Sport Network. And Clemson spiking this one down. And they're able to take control of it. Handling it's number 26. That's Bella Buford. Bella Buford on the right side. Buford passes it over to 6. That's Audrey King. Wait. And handling it once again is Clemson on the right side. That's Archer. Archer passes it over to Audrey. Possession number 4. Number 34, Tilly Wolf. Trying to move forward with it. Now on the inside. Great move by Maeve. Being able to make the save on the inside. Taking things right back over. That's Audrey King on the move. And King moving it back over. And back to King. Mia Connor. She's sitting behind the back end of the net. Playing X formation now for Clemson. Clemson now on the move on the inside. Trying to go rough was Archer. King now on the move on the front end. She gets hit with a body check. Clemson will sit on the outside part of the fan. Try to make an adjustment and a move towards the inside. Clemson trying to make a move. Cuts forward. Got that one poked away. Could have been a dangerous shot there for Clemson. And a little bit of a trip up here for Clemson, and they'll maintain possession of this. Clemson has possession. They'll dish this one right back off to Archer. Archer on the right side of the fan. Back to King. King to Connor. Connor handling it along the back end. Tigers on the prowl for another goal. Moving forward with it now. Clemson trying to make something happen. Here's a centering pass. Wasn't able to get anything to go. SDSU picks this one off. Number 12 moving forward with it. That's Mello. Mello and King in company. King running forward. King was looking for Togneri. Take a step back. Labanowski will step up. Labanowski will pass this over to Smith. Smith back to King. King to Mello. Mello back over to Mia. Mia's got a hat trick on the day. Gotta be careful. Mello back on the left side of the fan. And again, Togneri really trying to make something of this. Mia rolls out to her left. She'll pass this one along to the left side. Reining in was number 6. That was Allison Uzume. Uzume will pass this one back out to her left. And this ball will actually go free. That'll be awarded to Clemson. And Clemson trying to move forward with it now. They're trying to get up to the midfield point. Great defense being played out by both teams. 6-6 is the score. Got a tie game in the second quarter. First half has been tight. Clemson moving up with it. Now handling at 24. That's Archer. Archer will dish this off to Connor. Connor on the inside. Trying to find King. King couldn't land. This gets swatted away. Clemson able to hold on to possession. Passing it forward is Connor. Connor back out to Archer. Archer back out to Mooring. Mooring to Archer. Archer all the way back to Connor. Connor trying to cut up on the inside. She goes for a C-cut. Tries to throw a side body. She gets the pass off. Yet just short. Smith moving on the inside. Moving forward with it now is King. Peyton King's got Mia Togneri on her left side in company. She's also got Mello. King cuts across lanes of traffic. She flutters to the left. King's got control. Moving it around is SDSU. Good ball movement and good teamwork by SDSU up to this point. Now handling it is King once again. King has control. King waits her turn. She fires to Mello. Page trying to cut back. She'll find Janie Smith at the top of the fan. Handing in is Lebanowski. Lebanowski trying to move on the inside. She'll fire. She'll try. Get something to go from the back end of the net. She'll take her time. Playing conservative now. Heading forward. 6. That's Uzume. Uzume dishing it out to Togneri. Solid passing all the way around from SDSU. In control of it is King. King fires. Top shelf off crossbar. Finds a high bar. Mia Togneri now cutting in on the right side. Trying to use her speed to advantage. Went for a cut on the left side. Lebanowski fires. Finds top shelf. SDSU. Got it in. Seven to 6 in the first half. Labanowski and the Aztecs flipped this game right around and beautifully executed. What a rip by Labanowski deep from the arc. Took the shot, fired, and went right back to the top shelf margin. She found it. And SDSU flipped this game on its side. Team that was down early on to Clemson now regains a lead. And we got ourselves another exciting one on Field C. I thought we'd seen a really close one the game beforehand. And I apologize to everybody, too, for my assignment. It does sound like they will take the goal back. Charging was the call, so no goal. We still got ourselves a 6-6 game, and still a great one nonetheless. Here's Clemson now storming in. Great spin moves, trying to fall in. That was a hard charging foul taken, but Tilly Wolf came raining in. And Clemson trying to make the advance. SDSU moving forward by themselves, however. Firing and throwing. Oh! Uzume thought she had it cradled, and she didn't. It fell just short. Clemson cutting up lanes on the left side. Backside, Brianna Bullard. Clemson trying to make the advance here in the late stages of the second quarter. Hard check. Clemson now moving forward. Clemson with an opportunity to try and score here at the end of the second quarter. Final few minutes trying to cut forward is Mia Connor. Connor gets fouled hard inside the zone. And apologies, that was not Connor, that was 19. That was Ava Kovalon. That was a hard foul taken within the zone. That'll be a free shot opportunity for Clemson. Clemson has an opportunity to make this a game. And they do. They somehow find the 5-hole. Ava Kovalon. Gets past Maven. Beautifully executed. And now we do have a 7-6 game finally, but on the opposite end, Clemson scoring. Still a lot of time left. Aztecs versus SDSU. Second quarters of play. Still occurring. SDSU, Clemson after draw. SDSU picks it up. Smith now in control of it. Smith trying to rain the opposite way. And that horn will signal an end to the second quarter of play. Through the first half, an excellent game. Clemson and Aztecs. Clemson up by 1. The Tigers are looking to extend their lead in the second half and be on the prowl for some more goals. The Aztecs looking to reclaim their land and their lost score after the second half. Thank you everybody so much for listening to the Sports Network, the South Sports Network on YouTube. Anybody that's curious, please tune in to more games on Field C, Field B, and Field A for the Cactus Classic. Also, Matt Weissiker and my name's Kai Genagabis. We're here on our own behalf volunteering. We love to do this, but we also want to spread support for our youth involved in the lacrosse program. Don't forget to go check out the nonprofit links that's organized within our own description on our YouTube channel, and you can also go find it in just our profile. Thank you guys so much for listening. We'll be back with another full half of lacrosse to play in the Cactus Classic. Hello and welcome back everybody to South Mountain Sports here on YouTube. Got another exciting matchup to continue right now. Cactus Classic, Clemson versus SDSU. Clemson ended the first half after scoring a late second goal, and now 7-6 is the score. Clemson down by 1. Still lots and lots of time remaining here. Clemson trying to move forward with SDSU. Solid defense being played. Here was a solid shot again by number 13. That was Peyton King. She was raining in from the right side. And solid plays all the way around from SDSU. Great defense being played on both ends. Handling it is Mello. Mello back out to Labanowski. Now back to King. King at the top of the fan. King will pass this along to Smith. Smith handling it well. Trying to go for a cut with Mello. Doesn't work. Looking for a screen. Smith will roll out to her left. Fires. Crossbody! Smith got it! And just like that, the Aztecs come back from the deficit after a goal from Jane Smith. And now it's a 7-7 game. We're tied once again. And beautiful plays by SDSU ties up this one. Cactus Classic's been exciting. Last game, Michigan State versus GCU. 4 lead changes in the fourth quarter of play. GCU wound up winning by 2. Now we got ourselves another close one. Tie game in the third quarter. Right off the bat, another goal by SDSU. We'll see what the rest has in store for us. And face-off / draw awaiting here at midfield. And it's up. Now Clemson fighting SDSU. Same battlefield. And be a rough foul call there on 13 for the Aztecs. That'll be on Peyton King. Now moving forward, Clemson once again, handling its 10. That's Ivy Qualls. 13 now, that's Ryan Doyle. She has possession. Moving forward with it, Clemson. Clemson trying to do their best to change the score once again. 26, Bella Buford now, handling it. Some good stick work. Here's Mia Connor. Connor now. Solid cradling skills. We'll dish this one back out to Archer. Firing away, trying to get a pass within the inside arc. Not able to go. Maya Mooring. She'll try to move up on her right side. Handling it 2 is Kenzie Cowitz. Here's Mia Connor. Connor will dish this out to Archer. Trying to move up on the inside. Here's a flick pass towards the center and just wide. And Ava Kovalin was trying to go for a top net shot, not able to get it to go. A little bit wide. Clemson still on the heels of the Aztecs. Ivy Qualls handling it now. Trying to move on the inside. Good defense by SDSU, not allowing Clemson to get on their inside arc. Trying to fire. Solid spin moves. Poked away. Aztecs get it back. Mello moves forward. Mello now trying to go coast to coast. 4-on-4 opportunity right now for the Aztecs. They'll wait up a minute for the rest of their attackers to get onside. Great defense by SDSU. Clemson did a great job too on that last opportunity. Tried to make the most of it. Now Clemson's got to lock up on defense as well. Handling it is 11. It's Bridget Monteague. Everybody reining in now for SDSU. They're wanting to change the score to their benefit now. Handling it is Togneri. Togneri's got a hat trick on the night already for the Aztecs. Trying to get a centering pass. Here's an opportunity, almost picked off here, however, by Clemson. And a ground ball gets picked up by Clemson. They're trying to move forward with it. And Mia Togneri almost slid out of her shoes on that one. That was a great juke move by Clemson. It was number 28, I believe. That was Kenzie Cowitz, that move. SDSU picks this one off. Togneri's trying to get her lick back. Goes, fires deep, and not able to get it. Just short. That was just a bit high of the crossbar. Clemson now trying to move forward with it. Clemson still in their own backfield, passing back and forth. Finally up to midfield lines. And now Clemson's inside of SDSU's box. Clemson trying to make the most of this opportunity. They don't want to let this drive go to waste. Try and fire this behind. Mia Connor. Pass this one back out to Audrey King. King now on the left side. Pass this one right back into Tilly Wolf. Wolf handling this one well. Pass this right back to Maya Mooring. Mooring will dish this back out to the left side. Now trying to turn in. Here's a C-cut. Trying to fire cross body. Nothing there. That'll get poked away. SDSU will take control. However, they'll say that there's a hit on that one. And Clemson now has an opportunity to give themselves a lead. And that'll be Clemson's number 19, Ava Kovalin. Taking this opportunity up now. Tilly Wolf, the left side. Handling it, Maya Mooring. Solid breeze picking up now in Tempe. Providing some nice little coolness to this hot Arizona day. Handling this is 34, Tilly Wolf. Moving up on the inside now. Tries to go for a centering pass. Poked away. SDSU trying to take control. Clemson fighting for a ground ball. Scooped up by Clemson. Clemson fighting for it back and forth. And lots of battling and lots of scrum so far. Clemson getting this one right back, trying to make the most of this opportunity once again. Now moving over, trying to fire away. That was Mia Connor. And Connor almost found the back of the net. Clemson being aggressive here on offense. Here's Kovalin. Kovalin passing towards the top. That's Tilly Wolf. Wolf right back over to Archer. Trying to pass on the inside. Trying to find Mia Connor. Connor will spin away. Just this one right back out to Cowitz. And free shot opportunity for Mia Connor. Clemson has the opportunity to change this in an instant. Trying to fire away. Top shelf over the top. And that'll be SDSU's ball. They'll try to move forward with it. SDSU trying to move up. SDSU on the near side. Handling it well, 15. That's Ella Herringer. Ella almost gets pushed out of bounds. She wears it off. Ella took this one all the way up to the opposite end. SDSU now passing it, and in control is Allison Uzume. Man, the rest of this team, such as Mello, following in suit at the top of the fan, trying to make a big play happen. Trying to break away is Lebanowski. Lebanowski trying to roll out to her right. She makes a C-cut move, spins back, can't find anybody towards the inside crease. She'll roll away to her left once again. She'll try to get out towards the fan. Great defense by Clemson. Clemson's D locking up. They've also done a great job, too, double teaming anybody with the ball. On-ball pressure has been on point for Clemson as of late. Great job by SDSU's offense, taking their time, playing conservative, still trying to stay on top. Trying to keep it as Peyton King. Peyton King gets a screen set up for her. And she's not able to get a shot off. She had the opportunity to run on the inside. Here's a shot, top shelf. But a great block, nonetheless, by number 32, Janie Powell. And Powell with possession of it. She wants to move this one forward for Clemson. Clemson wants to change the score here in this third quarter of play. And one of the lowest scoring affairs we've seen on both ends. 7-7 is the score. Great defense being played. That was a great clear, too, by Powell. Now moving forward with it is Cowitz. Cowitz and Clemson all aligned, trying to get something going here. Great game underway so far between Clemson and the rest of SDSU's Aztecs. Clemson now standing at the top of the fan, trying to let this one here. Clemson moving on the inside, firing away. Got it! That was Maya Mooring firing it in for Clemson, and she reined in from the right side of the fan, pulled in, and was able to get an amazing shot off, and Maya Mooring makes this game not so boring. 8-7. Eight to 7 the score now. Clemson Tigers go back up. However, they're still on the prowl and still wanting more. Clemson doing a great job here in the second half, trying to make things happen. And a lot of that started with the great clear by J.D. Powell. She rolled all the way up, threw it all the way from midfield. And SDSU wins that draw quick. Janie Smith moving forward. Jane Smith on a 4-3 fast break. Choose to let this one sit back as she lets the rest of her attackers get on. Lebanowski at the top of the fan. Controlling this back to Peyton King. King to Mello. Mello will throw this one out to the right. That's Togneri. And screens trying to get set up here with inside the crease. Nothing going yet for SDSU. Morning trying to move on the inside. Togneri tried to go for a C cut. Didn't work out. Handling it again is going to be Peyton King. King at the top of the fan, wanting to make the most of her opportunities here. Trying to roll out to her left is Smith. Smith trying to go cross bodies. Nothing working for her. Lebowski now in control. Apologies. That was number 11. That was Montague. Now SDSU moving inside. Peyton King tried to go for the throw, but poked away by Clemson. Clemson will take this one right back away. Moving up on the near side, right towards us, that's number 17, Bridget Pritchard. Pritchard just trying to let this one go. Almost gets poked away by other number 17. That would have been Gwendolyn Shaver. Now trying to move up on the inside. Clemson fires! Got it! And Clemson wrapping around behind the backside of the net. Capitalized on their opportunity, and now Clemson goes up by 2. Clemson Tigers have made the most of this matchup so far in the second half. They've capitalized on back-to-back scoring opportunities. And the Aztecs go down by 2. Still a close game nonetheless. Still lots of time left to go. Aztecs wanting to dig themselves out of a deficit. They did it earlier on in the game. They want to do it once more. It's a fighting. Clemson will take it right back. Here will be a toss back to Clemson. Clemson trying to move this behind the net. And Clemson doing a good job moving this one away. Referee almost steps in the middle of a pass, but cleared out, however, by Tilly Wolf. Here's Connor. Connor on the far side. She'll dish this one right back over to number 20, Maya Mooring. Mooring will pass back over to Wolf. Wolf over to Koval. Passing on the inside. Here's a squandered opportunity. SDSU takes this one away. Aztecs trying to move forward. Don't want to slow down momentum. Trying to go for a backhanded snag was Togneri. Togneri trying to cut up on the inside. She does a great job of it. Togneri will start out from the box line for Clemson. She'll just hand this one off to Lebowski. And Lebowski and the rest of SDSU trying to move forward. SDSU trying to capitalize. Mia Togneri finds it on a C cut, and she got it! Mia Togneri for her 4th goal. And the Aztecs go up once again to 8-9 game, a 1-point deficit. The Aztecs battling back. And Mia Togneri with her 4th goal of the night for the Aztecs. And this Aztec team is relentless and resilient. Clemson Tigers still trying to claw down the Aztecs, but it's not been working. Aztecs been fighting back all game long. Speaking of, here's Peyton King once again for the Aztecs. She marches forward. Peyton trying to march forward towards her. In company is Smith. Smith dishes this one out to Lebowski. Lebowski passing it right back over to number 11. That's Monty. And now battling for it is the Aztecs and Clemson trying to stay away. Offensive game strong for the Aztecs. This one falls out of the cage. And not able to keep it inside of the cage. This falls out. Defense now being swapped. Counterattack for Clemson. And Clemson making attempts for an aggressive attack. This one gets chopped free. Battling for it once again, Clemson SDSU. This will roll all the way out. That'll be awarded to SDSU. Aztecs trying to move this forward in what little time they have. Aztecs trying to cut to the left side. Solid spin move, however. Aztecs march forward with it. Handling it again is 7. That's Smith. And that air horn signals an end to the first of the second half, the 3rd quarter. That'll signal an end. We have one more quarter left to play. We'll be back after a quick intermission on South Mountain Sports on YouTube. Hello and welcome back, everybody, to the South Mountain Sports Network on YouTube. My name's Kai Jenagabis, joined alongside me, Matt Weisker, my camera operator. And in case you were thinking of it, yes, the Smooth Operator song can be applied, everybody. And San Diego State taking on Clemson, down by 1. SDSU playing in an eventful one against Clemson. The Tigers have been on the prowl to lock and load and close this game away, but the Aztecs have not gone down easy. They've been fighting back all game long. They're trying to continue that here in the late stages of this one. 4th quarter, 15 minutes left to go. And as most people say, you can't win in the 1st, nor the 2nd, nor the 3rd. The 4th is what really shows the talent and the dedication taken away by all these players. We'll have a check opportunity now for Clemson. And the late stages are where the biggest players shine. Now here in the fourth quarter, speaking of it, Clemson has the opportunity to go up by 2, rolling in and storming in, throwing cross-body, bounce shot, got it to go, number 34, Tilly Wolf. Tilly Wolf puts Clemson in double-digit territory, and now Clemson up by 2. Aztecs down by 2. We've seen them pull themselves out of a 3-point deficit and take a lead. They can still do it. There's still time. Lots more opportunities due up for this Aztec squad. Clemson done phenomenal. Now moving forward is Clemson with SDSU in hand. This ball will be automatically awarded to SDSU. Now SDSU stepping up. Trying to move up now. SDSU in Clemson territory. Trying to make room for a potential goal. Moving forward with it is Monteague. Trying to do something with it is SDSU will have a foul. Free shot opportunity upcoming. And free shot opportunity for 22. That's Riley Tills. Riley Tills fires, shoots, goes, can't go. Janie Powell with an important save. Powell playing phenomenally. And Powell taking her time, trying to move this slowly, but conservatively. She'll dish this one out to 26. That's Bella Bullfoot. Bella moving forward. This one kind of gets squandered. Ground ball picked up by SDSU. SDSU's number 15, Ella Herringer, running up midfield, trying to get into Clemson's box. She does. She'll take her time, wait patiently. She'll wait for the rest of her attackers to move on side. Here's Lebowski. Lebowski originally had a goal in the second quarter. It was taken away due to an illegal stick, and apparently they ruled it as legal later on, but can't take back what's already been given. So that's why the score sits at 8-10. Handling it well now is SDSU. Now control number 11, Monteague. Aztecs doing a good job trying to wait patiently for something to form for themselves. Overtime rules in case it does happen. Still only down by 2. Here's Janie Smith. She went for a bounce shot. A little wide, but picked up by Powell. In case anything does go into overtime, 3-minute sudden death is how overtime works for the Cactus Classic. We like to keep things exciting. So we have not seen one as of yet, but we will keep you guys informed if one does occur during this one. Clemson moving up now on the far end of the fan. And Clemson trying to move up on the near end. 34, Wolf has it in hand. Wolf dishes this one out to 13. That'll be Ryan Doyle. Maeve trying to play some good defense now. Trying not to allow anything else in for the Clemson team. Handling it against Wolf. Wolf at the top of the fan. And trying to take things slow. And be a hard stick taken. It'll be an automatic yellow. And a good call by the referee. That'll be on one of the better players, too, for the Aztecs. That comes on Paige Mello. And Clemson, again, trying to move this slowly, conservatively, and methodically. They want to put one more up and put Clemson in some great territory where they can give up a few and not have to worry as much. Clemson trying to take this on the inside. Lots of defense being played. SDSU's been playing tough. 28, Kenzie Cowitz has got it. Cowitz passing it to the far end. Connor in control. Connor trying to dish it out to the left side. She'll juke back. C-cut, fire it across the center. Fires top shelf. Got it! 13. Ryan Doyle fires away, and Clemson goes up by 3. And Ryan Doyle being able to fire that one in, top shelf margin. And getting back to it. Throw out midfield. SDSU versus Clemson. Clemson now up by 3. 11-8. And a huge check here at midfield. It was a rough check. Wanted to agree, and still was a body check, but nonetheless, still a rough one to take. Handling it to Smith. SDSU trying to move up on the inside. Still room to recover. Firing, and what a save by Janie Powell. Yellow card will be awarded. Free shot opportunity upcoming for SDSU. Peyton King will get a free shot opportunity. She has a chance to put SDSU back in the scoring column in the fourth quarter. She runs forward, storming in, fires, and deflected away by Powell. Great job by this Clemson squad, being able to put a damper on this SDSU offense. Firing away, however, is SDSU. And they'll get it to go. Number 11, Bridget Monteague scores. And that'll make this 9-11. So the first quarter goal for SDSU finally falls. They're still down by 2. However, still more manageable. And the Aztecs stay true to their name as they continue to battle. And the Tigers getting set back up with the Aztecs for the draw. Who knows? SDSU takes it off right after draw. SDSU having another opportunity to possibly diminish this lead. Moving forward, it's Peyton King. King not going to wait for teammates and company. She got hit on the top of the fan between 3 defenders. Peyton King's okay, but she'll start out from the fan. Most likely will try and play this more conservatively than run up aggressively. Never mind, she'll take it aggressively. And a great block by Powell. Oh my goodness. Again, one of the more talented blocks we've seen from Powell. The athleticism from her has just been uncanny. And Janie Smith now at the top of the fan. She'll take her time. Be careful with it. Play conservatively. She jukes left, jukes right. Trying to play her cuts well. She'll hand this one off to Mia Tongneri. Tongneri trying to move around. Cuts left, cuts right. Looks like we'll have a foul. Another free shot opportunity for SDSU. Foul shot opportunity. This is a huge opportunity for SDSU. SDSU standing, firing, bounce shot. Oh, JD Powell coming up clutch. And a beautiful save by the Tigers. Beautifully played out. Peyton King now back with it. She had the great bounce shot earlier, and so far, JD Powell's come up in the biggest moments. Lebanowski sending it over to the right side. Call that a charging foul. Clemson takes back control. And in case you're just joining us, we're in the fourth quarter. Clemson leading 11-9. Tense game. Clemson now at midfield. This has been an exciting game for anybody that's just tuning in. Trust lots more to still come. Great box out here. And the Cactus Classic is still underway. You're listening to us on South Mountain Sports on YouTube. My name's Kai Jinagabish, joined alongside me, Matt Weisker, our camera operator, smooth operator, as some might say. Still at SDSU moving forward with it. Jane Smith moving up with it now. Handling it too is Mia Tongneri. Tongneri loses possession. Clemson tries losing it. Tongneri hits Clemson defender. She seems to be okay. And SDSU just needing a spark to try and diminish and cut this lead down the best of their abilities. Wanting to tie it, sudden death is ahead in case overtime does occur. 3 minutes, full squads. Clemson now in SDSU territory. Dangerous positioning. Audrey King now, the freshman for Clemson, standing behind the net. Clemson trying to be careful with it. In case anybody's curious, that is indeed an airplane you're hearing. Scottsdale Airport's right next to us, so in case anybody wants to catch a late-minute flight and watch some lacrosse in Tempe, we're just right there. And Clemson now handling it well. Number 20, that's Maya Mooring. She opened up the scoring for Clemson earlier on. Firing, bounce shot, got it! What an assist from Mooring all the way to Wolfie. And Wolf fires it in. 9-12, 3-point lead now for Clemson. And now this one almost getting away from the Aztecs. The Tigers slashing that lead. And Clemson, playing it to the best of their abilities, makes this a 12-9 game. And San Diego State doing a great job to try and keep up. Timeouts will be called real quick, getting closer and closer to the final stages of the fourth quarter. And we will be right back after short intermission on South Mountain Sports. Be about 2 minutes before we're back with more Cactus Classic lacrosse action. Hello and welcome back, everybody, to South Mountain Sports on YouTube. Field C, Cactus Classic, women's lacrosse. Clemson versus SDSU. Clemson just scored on their last attack. 12-9 is the score. Aztecs have been battling back all game long. Don't be surprised if they still have some late heroics left in them. And SDSU picking this one up. Smith rolling out to her left side. She'll cut back to the left. Guarding her is Wolf. She'll pass this one off to Mello. Mello will dish this one over to King. Across the middle. Lebanowski now moving on the inside. Tries to fire. Can't find an open lane. She'll move to her right. Take this conservatively. King now on the outside fan. King trying to move up with it. SDSU trying to make some room for an open shooting lane. Here's King. She'll step to her right. She'll throw around. C cuts towards the middle. She'll get tripped up. No call. Clemson trying to take it. Solid movement. Good stick work, too, from Mello. And now Clemson and SDSU battling it out at midfield. Fighting for it. And regaining control. Peyton King now passing this one over to Lebowski. Lebowski trying to make the most of this opportunity. Lebowski looking for a screen. She cuts to her left. Doesn't get the screen. She'll move over. Cut to her right. Tries to throw a bounce shot. Picked up by Powell. Clemson now moving forward with it. Clemson doing a great job. Person moving forward with it is Brianna Bullard. And in case anybody is curious, the score to this game is 9-12. And 8 players on San Diego State have scored a goal. In case anybody else is wondering where the other one comes from, it comes off of an own goal by Clemson. That was earlier on in the second quarter of play. Let's see many of those. Here's Clemson firing again. Bounce shot. They'll wave off this one. Foul, but free shot opportunity upcoming for Clemson. Clemson has the opportunity to bust this open in the late stages and officially make the hopes bleak for the Aztecs. No, instead pass this one back out to Wolf. Wolf will handle it at the top of the fan. Wolf dishing it right back over to 28. That's Cowitz. Cowitz spinning out to her right. She charges inwards, passing the center. Mia Cotter got a shot off, and she got it. Cotter. And Mia Cotter secures the hat trick. Mia Cotter and the Clemson Tigers go up by 4. 13-9 is the score. Mia Cotter secures her hat trick. And Clemson looking to be in some elite territory. Great job by both of these teams fighting and battling to the best of their abilities. Now Clemson back at it, trying to fire again forward, still staying aggressive, attacking. Here's Mia Cotter on the right side. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Mia Cotter dealing with some hardships at the midfield lines. She's guarded closely here. Cotter trying to run up on the inside. Mia running out to the right. Tries to take it by herself. SDSU trying to poke it away. Smith now dishing this one right back out. Smith able to handle it. Solid cradling. She'll dish this one right back out to number 15. That's Ella Herringer. Herringer trying to dish it forward. She gets it out to King. King now on the advance. King now out to her right side. She moves on the right side of the fan. She tries to cut inward. C cuts, throws over. Got it! Peyton King raining in from midfield, coast to coast. And Peyton King gets the Aztecs into the double-digit margin. And that makes this a 10-13 game. Aztecs down by 3. And beautifully executed. Clemson and San Diego State both have been battling it for back and forth now for what seems like an eternity. This one's up. San Diego State and Clemson battling for it right after the draw. And SDSU able to take this one away. Solid passing so far right after the draw. Peyton King moves forward. She's on a 3-on-4 fast break. Peyton King gets wrapped up. And King just wanting to move forward with it. Little less than under 2 minutes to go. King tries to move forward. She goes for a C-cut. Tries to move up on the inside. Got a shot off. Nothing going for her. SDSU trying to scoop it in. Janie Powell will take it. Janie Powell trying to take her time. SDSU on the advance. Same with Clemson. Clemson still staying aggressive here on the attack. Trying to flip it in. Fires! Got it! Kenzie Cowitz fires it in. 14-10. Kenzie running to her right, falling down, throwing it in on the side shot. Was able to secure it right between Meave. Found the 5-hole. And now Clemson leads 14-10, a 4-point lead. (14-10) now. SDSU against Clemson. Here's the draw. Ooh. And a hard hit off draw. But that'll be awarded to SDSU. SDSU has the opportunity to move it. And a high throw, but a good stick by Smith. She'll toss this one across the field. That'll keep rolling. Picking it up, however, is Mia Togneri. Trying to dish this out to the right side. Great stick work all the way around. Good cradling skills. Smith moving in on the inside. Tries to throw across body. A little too much on it. As the legendary Bob Uecker says, just a bit outside. And SDSU will get it right back. And with that horn, that'll signal an end to our third game on Field C for the Cactus Classic. Clemson closes things out against the Aztecs. The Tigers claw their way to victory.